The journey may seem endless, but every step is bringing you closer to healing. Let your pain be a reminder of the moments that made life meaningful. You are allowed to cry, to hurt, to feel lost, but you are also allowed to hope. The love you've given is never wasted. It ripples out into the world in ways you can't see. Even when it feels like you're standing still, you are growing in ways that matter. Life is not about avoiding pain. It's about learning to live with an open heart despite it. Let your wounds remind you of the strength it takes to keep moving forward. You are not alone. Even when the silence feels deafening, the world still holds beauty, even in the midst of your sorrow. Trust that your heart will find its way back to joy, one day at a time. Even in the depths of pain, there is a glimmer of hope waiting to be found. You may not feel it now, but every breath you take is a sign of your resilience. The love you've lost will forever shape you, but it does not define you. Grief is not a weakness. It is a testament to how deeply you've cared. Hold on to the belief that healing is possible, even if it feels far away. The memories that bring you sorrow today will bring you warmth in the future. Life is not about escaping the storms, but learning to dance in the rain. Your heart may feel heavy, but it still beats with strength and purpose. Trust in the power of time to soften the sharp edges of your pain. You are more than your struggles, more than your losses. You are infinite potential. Let your tears cleanse the wounds that feel too deep to heal. Even when the world feels like it's crumbling, you can rebuild piece by piece. The cracks in your heart are where the light of new beginnings shines through. You don't have to rush your healing. It will unfold in its own time. Every scar you carry is proof that you've survived battles others cannot see. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. Let the love you've known remind you of the beauty that life can hold. Even in grief, there is grace, a quiet strength that keeps you moving forward. You are not alone. There is always someone who understands your pain. The darkest nights often lead to the most breathtaking sunrises. Life is not perfect, and it was never meant to be, but it is still beautiful. The pain you feel today is a part of the journey toward a brighter tomorrow. Hold on to the belief that better days are waiting, even if they feel far away. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph worth celebrating. The love you've lost is not gone. It has transformed into a part of you. Trust that the universe has a way of bringing unexpected joy back into your life. You are allowed to feel broken, but remember, broken things can still be beautiful. Even in pain, you have the power to choose hope, to choose life. The memories you cherish are not chains. They are reminders of what once brought you joy. Let your heartache be the foundation for a future filled with light. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by how you choose to move forward. Wow. Healing is not about forgetting, but about finding peace within yourself. The love you've given, even if unreturned, was never wasted. Trust that your story is far from over. There is still so much to live for. The strength you need is already within you, waiting to be discovered. Pain is temporary, but the lessons it teaches can last a lifetime. Let your sorrow remind you of the depth of your humanity. Even in your darkest moments, there is a part of you that still dreams. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and more loved than you know. Trust in the process, even when it feels unbearably slow. Every tear you cry is a release, a step closer to healing. The love you've known is proof that your heart is capable of incredible things. Even when life feels like a constant uphill climb, every step forward matters. Trust that the pain you feel now will one day transform into wisdom and strength. You don't have to have all the answers. Sometimes just surviving is enough. The memories of love will always live within you, lighting your darkest days. Pain doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been brave enough to care. Your resilience is a quiet fire, burning even when the wind tries to extinguish it. Grief may walk beside you, but it doesn't have to lead the way. You are allowed to carry sadness, but don't let it define your journey. Life is a tapestry of joy and sorrow, woven together to create something beautiful. The cracks in your heart are not flaws. They are spaces for light to enter. You are not alone, even when the silence feels deafening. There is strength in allowing yourself to feel deeply, even when it hurts. The love you've given and received will always be a part of who you are. Even in loss, there is a lesson about the fragility and beauty of life. Every moment of pain is a step toward becoming someone stronger and wiser. Let your heartache inspire you to cherish every moment of joy that comes your way. Healing is not about forgetting the past, but about finding peace with it. The future holds promises you cannot yet see, but they are there waiting for you. Hold on to the belief that time will soften the sharp edges of your sorrow. The love you've lost is still with you, carried in every beat of your heart. Let the memories of joy remind you that life is still worth living. Even the darkest clouds will eventually part, revealing the blue sky above. Trust in your ability to rise, no matter how many times you fall. The journey may feel endless, but every step forward brings you closer to healing. Let your tears be a tribute to the love that has touched your soul. Pain may shape you, but it does not define you. Your strength does. Each day you rise is a testament to your courage and resilience. The sun will shine again, even if today feels like an endless night. You are not alone in your pain. Others have walked this path and survived. Grief may be your companion now, but it will not stay forever. The love you've known is eternal, shaping who you are in ways you cannot see. Trust that brighter days are ahead, waiting patiently for you to find them. You are allowed to grieve, but don't let grief steal your hope for the future. Life may be painful, but it is also full of unexpected beauty and joy. Hold on to the belief that your story is far from over. The love you've given is never wasted. It ripples out into the universe. Even in sorrow, there is space for new dreams to take root. Let the light within you guide you, even when the world feels unbearably dark. Even when life feels unbearable, remember that your heart still beats with purpose. The love you've given and the pain you've endured are both parts of your incredible story. You are stronger than the storms you face, and brighter days are waiting ahead. Trust in your journey, for even the broken paths can lead to beautiful destinations. Keep going. You are destined for greatness, even if you can't see it yet. Life is a symphony of love and pain, each note a testament to the depth of our experiences. Sometimes, the world feels like it's pressing down on your chest, making it hard to breathe. Pain has a way of creeping into every corner of your being, whispering lies about your worth. But you are not defined by your sorrow. You are defined by how you rise in its wake. Love is not just joy. It is also sacrifice, longing, and sometimes heartbreak. The ache in your chest is proof of the depth of your feelings, of how much you care. Grief may hollow you out, but it also makes room for growth and strength. Even in your darkest moments, there is light within you, waiting to break free. You are not weak because you feel pain. You are human, and humans are resilient. Let yourself grieve, for it is in mourning that healing begins. The nights may feel endless, but the dawn always comes, even when it feels impossible. Each tear you shed is a release, a way of making space for hope to return. Love has a way of leaving marks on our hearts, scars that tell stories of what we've endured. Pain teaches us lessons we could never learn in joy, shaping us into stronger versions of ourselves. It's okay to miss what you've lost. It's a sign of the beauty it brought into your life. The emptiness you feel now will not last forever, though it may feel eternal in this moment. Your strength is not in avoiding pain, but in facing it with courage and grace. Even when the world feels like it's falling apart, trust that you will find your footing again. You are allowed to lean on others, to let them hold you when you feel you can't stand. The love you've known, even if it's gone, will always be a part of you. Sometimes, the hardest part of life is learning to carry your pain without letting it consume you. The memories that haunt you now will one day bring you peace. Let the love you've experienced remind you that life, even in its cruelty, is worth living. Healing is not about forgetting, but about learning to live with the weight of what you've endured. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in its own right. You are not alone in your sorrow. There are others who understand your pain. Trust that time, while slow, as a way of softening the sharp edges of your grief. The cracks in your heart are where the light begins to shine through. You are stronger than you feel, braver than you think, and more loved than you know. Even in pain, there is beauty. Even in loss, there is meaning. Life will test you, break you, and push you to your limits, but it will also surprise you. The love you've given has not been wasted. It lives on in the hearts it has touched. Pain may shape you, but it does not have to define you. Every scar you carry is a badge of honor, a testament to your resilience. The road ahead may be uncertain, but uncertainty holds the promise of new beginnings. Let your sorrow be a reminder of how deeply you've dared to live and love. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if it's hard to see now. You are not broken. You are evolving, growing into a stronger, more compassionate version of yourself. Hold on to the belief that better days are coming, no matter how distant they may seem. Let your tears water the seeds of hope and strength that are quietly growing within you. Grief may feel like a storm that never ends, but even the fiercest storms eventually pass. You are allowed to feel the weight of your emotions without apologizing for them. The love you've lost still echoes in your heart, reminding you that it was real. Pain changes you, but it also opens doors to growth and understanding. Let yourself believe that this moment, as hard as it is not the end of your story. Trust in the strength you've shown just by waking up each day and facing the world. Even in silence, your heart speaks the language of resilience. You are not alone in your struggles. There is a shared humanity in the pain we endure. Let the love you've experienced fuel your journey toward healing and hope. Life, with all its heartbreak, still holds moments of beauty waiting for you to discover. Every breath you take is a defiance of the pain that tries to consume you. You are a living testament to the power of endurance and quiet bravery. The nights may feel long, but the sunrise will come, bringing the promise of renewal. Let yourself feel every emotion fully, for each one is a part of your healing. Trust that the universe sees your pain and holds space for your recovery. Even in your darkest hour, there is a spark of light within you waiting to grow. The memories you hold, both joyful and painful, are treasures that shape who you are. You are not defined by what has been taken from you, but by how you choose to move forward. Let the pain remind you of the depth of your love and the strength of your spirit. You are more resilient than you realize, capable of withstanding far more than you think. Healing is not a straight path, but a winding journey with setbacks and triumphs. Trust in your ability to navigate this journey, even when the way is unclear. The scars you carry are reminders of battles won, not defeats endured. Let yourself dream of a future where the pain no longer defines you. The love you've given and received is a light that will guide you through the shadows. Even in your silence, your presence in the world is meaningful and profound. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your courage. The grief you feel now is proof that your heart is alive and capable of great love. Trust that the pain will one day soften, leaving behind lessons and growth. You are not broken. You are a masterpiece in progress, evolving with every breath. Life does not ask us to be perfect, only to be present and willing to try again. Let yourself embrace the small victories, for they are the building blocks of hope. Trust that time, while imperfect, is a healer in its own way. The love you carry within you is a wellspring of strength and compassion. You are not alone in your journey. There are others who walk similar paths. The road ahead may be long, but every step is a testament to your determination. Let the tears you shed cleanse your soul and pave the way for renewal. Trust that there is beauty to be found, even in the midst of sorrow. You are allowed to find joy again, to smile and laugh without guilt. The world still holds wonders for you to discover, even if they feel distant now. The love you've given, even in pain, will always matter. Life is not meant to be easy, but it is always worth it. The world can be harsh, but there is kindness waiting in unexpected places. Trust in your ability to endure, even when you feel weak. The storm you are in now will not last forever. Let your heartache remind you of your capacity to love so deeply. Pain is a chapter, not the entire book of your life. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by what you continue to fight for. Every day you rise is a victory over the darkness. Your story is still unfolding, and there is beauty yet to come. Even the heaviest grief lightens with time and patience. You are not alone. Others have walked this path and survived. Let the tears you cry be a tribute to what once brought you joy. Love will find you again, even if it feels distant now. The strength you need is already within you, waiting to be discovered. Each breath you take is a promise to keep moving forward. There is no shame in feeling broken. It means you dared to live fully. The people who love you would want you to find happiness again. Pain has a way of refining us, making us more compassionate. The road ahead may be uncertain, but it holds endless possibilities. You don't have to rush your healing. It's a journey, not a race. Let the memories of love guide you, not weigh you down. Every sunrise is a chance to begin again, to hope again. Even in sorrow, there is space for joy to quietly return. The cracks in your heart are where the seeds of strength are planted. You are more than your pain. You are the sum of all your experiences. The love you lost was real, and that truth will always remain. One day, you will look back and see how far you've come. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning to carry the pain differently. The universe has a way of surprising us with beauty when we least expect it. Love leaves its mark, even when it fades. The pain you feel now is part of a transformation you cannot yet see. Grief is love's shadow, but it also reveals its depth. Even shattered hearts can still beat with purpose and hope. The hardest moments in life teach us the most profound lessons. Hold on, because the storm will pass, leaving behind clearer skies. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning to unfold in new ways. Tears are not a sign of weakness. They are proof of your courage to feel. Pain's a bridge, not a wall, leading you to something greater. You are more resilient than you realize, even in your weakest moments. Let your wounds remind you of the battles you've survived. Every scar is a sign of healing, a testament to your strength. The love you carry is never truly lost. It changes and grows within you. Time doesn't erase pain, but it softens its sharp edges. The sadness you feel is a reflection of how deeply you've loved. Trust that the universe is leading you towards something better, even if it's hard to see now. Your heart may be broken, but it is not beyond repair. Even in the darkness, there is light waiting to be found. The pain you feel today is shaping the strength you'll need tomorrow. Let your struggles inspire others to find hope in their darkest times. Life will test you, but it cannot break the spirit within you. Every moment of sorrow carries the seed of future joy. The path to healing is not straight, but every step forward matters. You are allowed to grieve, but don't let grief steal your future. Even when it feels like you've lost everything, you still have yourself. The memories of love are treasures you will carry forever. Trust in the process, even when it feels unbearably slow. Pain is not your enemy. It's a teacher guiding you to a deeper understanding. Hold on to hope, for it is the thread that connects you to the future. Your story has chapters yet to be written, and they will be beautiful. The nights may feel endless, but every sunrise brings new possibilities. Let your tears wash away the weight of what you cannot control. You are not alone, even when the world feels unbearably quiet. There is strength in vulnerability, in allowing yourself to feel. The love you've lost is still a part of you, shaping who you are. Healing is not about forgetting. It's about finding peace with what was. Trust that the universe has a plan, even if it's hidden in mystery. Your heart may ache, but it still beats with purpose and hope. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph. You are stronger than you think, and braver than you feel. Even when your world feels shattered, there is still beauty to be found. The cracks in your heart allow the light of new beginnings to shine through. You are not defined by your losses, but by how you rise after them. Every day you choose to keep going is a victory worth celebrating. Pain can feel overwhelming, but it's not forever. It's a passage. Let your love for what's gone guide you to cherish what remains. Healing takes time, but time also reveals the strength you never knew you had. The scars you carry are proof that you've fought and survived. Even the deepest wounds can heal when given patience and care. Life may feel heavy now, but brighter days are waiting just beyond the horizon. Let the love you once knew remind you of the beauty of connection. The world has a way of surprising us with unexpected joy. Every challenge you face is shaping you into someone even stronger. Grief may visit, but it doesn't have to take permanent residence in your heart. Even in pain, there's a part of you that still hopes, still dreams. Hold on to that hope. It's your guide through the darkness. The sadness you feel now is a bridge to the peace you will find later. You don't have to have all the answers to take the next step. Trust that your heart knows how to heal, even if it feels impossible now. The universe is vast, and your pain is just a single moment within it. When you feel weak, remember all the times you've been strong before. Let your heartache remind you of how deeply you've cared. The love you've shared will always be a part of you, no matter what. Even in loss, there is a lesson about the value of life and love. The road ahead may feel unclear, but it's still worth walking. You are not your mistakes. You are the growth that comes after them. The night may feel endless, but dawn is always closer than it seems. Your strength lies in your ability to keep moving forward, even if it's slow. Every moment you endure is proof of your resilience. Pain can't define you unless you let it. You are so much more. The love you gave was never in vain. It was a part of who you are. Even the deepest sorrow can't take away your capacity for joy. Your heart may be bruised, but it is still whole. Every setback is just an opportunity to begin again with more wisdom. The darkness you face now will eventually fade into light. Your pain will not last forever, but the strength it brings will remain. Let go of the need to understand everything and trust that healing is happening. The love you've lost will always be a reminder of how deeply you were able to feel. Even in grief, there is a kind of grace that allows us to move forward. Hold on to the belief that better days are ahead, even when the path is unclear. You are not alone in this journey, even when it feels that way. The world may seem empty now, but it is filled with people who care. You will find your way back to happiness, even if it takes time. The hurt you feel today will one day be the strength you look back on. Life is not about never falling, but about rising each time you do. Let yourself mourn, but don't let mourning steal your future. You are more than the sum of your struggles. You are a person of great resilience. Each scar is proof of how much you've endured, but it doesn't define who you are. Trust that everything you are going through is leading to something better. Even in the most painful moments, you are learning how to be kinder to yourself. Every tear you shed is evidence of your capacity for love and loss. Remember, healing is not a straight line, but a winding path. The people you've lost have shaped you into the person you are today. Even in your weakest moments, there is a part of you that is stronger than you know. Trust in the power of time. It has a way of healing even the deepest wounds. The light you seek is within you, even when it feels like it's far away. You are allowed to feel broken, but don't stay there. Your future holds so much more than you can imagine in your current pain. You are not defeated, no matter how hard life feels right now. Hold fast to the hope that healing is a journey worth taking. Yes, love that transcends pain. Love that exists even in brokenness. Love that grows despite the scars. The world may have tried to harden you, but you chose love anyway. You chose kindness when anger seemed easier. You chose forgiveness when bitterness could have consumed you. This love, this tenderness, is your superpower. It is the force that will carry you through every storm, that will light your path when all else seems dark. Your heart is a warrior, and it beats with a strength that defies every struggle, every setback. Let your heart be open to new experiences, new relationships, and new beginnings. Let it be open to possibility, to the wonder that life still has to offer. Even when you don't know what the future holds, trust that there is beauty waiting for you. The universe is vast, and it holds infinite possibilities. Your life is a canvas on which countless colors and dreams have yet to be painted. As you continue forward, remember that you are worthy of peace, of joy, of love. You are not a mere observer in this life. You are a creator, a shaper of your own destiny. The world may try to put limits on you, but you are limitless in spirit. Every breath you take is a testament to your strength. Every day you rise is an act of courage. Never let anyone make you feel less than you are, because you are already enough, exactly as you are. When you feel weak, know that strength lies within, waiting to be called upon. When you feel lost, trust that there is a path meant for you. And when you feel alone, remember that you are connected to every soul who has ever known pain, love, or hope. You are part of something bigger, something beautiful. You are a spark in the universe, and your light matters. So let it shine. You are here, you are alive, and you are on a journey that is uniquely yours. Embrace every moment, the joy, the sorrow, the uncertainty. Let each experience shape you, guide you, and bring you closer to the person you are meant to be. You are a gift to this world, a light that cannot be dimmed, a soul that cannot be broken. Hold on to this truth, let it be your anchor, and know that wherever you go, whatever you face, you are never truly alone. So keep going, keep loving, keep dreaming, keep growing. Your story is far from over, and the best is yet to come. Keep moving forward, even when the path feels uncertain. You are stronger than every fear, every doubt, every voice that has tried to silence you. And know that while life may be filled with hardships, is also filled with beauty. Beauty that you might only see when you let yourself heal, when you allow your heart to feel again. You have the power within you to rise from any challenge, to rebuild from any destruction, and to find meaning even in your greatest losses. Life might sometimes feel like a series of mountains that are too steep, rivers that are too wide, valleys that are too dark. But these challenges are what give depth to your journey, what bring wisdom to your spirit, what add richness to your story. And as you walk through these difficult moments, you are gathering strength, courage, and the resilience that will carry you through the rest of your life. There is a strength in you that you haven't even begun to understand. Life has tested you, and time again, you've shown that you're capable of more than you imagine. You have a strength that goes beyond what the world can see, a power that's rooted in the depths of your soul. Embrace that strength, lean into it. Let it be the force that drives you forward when all else seems lost. Remember that you don't have to walk this journey alone. There are people who care, people who understand, people who will walk beside you, even when the path is tough. You are connected to others in ways that go beyond words, beyond actions. Each person you meet, each life you touch, adds a piece to your journey, a lesson to your soul. Don't be afraid to lean on others, to reach out for help, to share your burdens. Strength is not just found in independence, it's also found in the courage to let others in. There may be times when the world seems overwhelming, when every step forward feels like a battle. But even in those moments, remember that you are capable of growth, of change, of transformation. You have survived everything life has thrown at you so far, and that is a testament to your resilience, your willpower, your courage. Trust in your ability to adapt, to learn, to find your way. The road to healing is long, and it's often filled with setbacks. There will be days when you feel like you're moving backward, when the progress you've made seems to vanish. But healing is not a straight line. It's a journey of ups and downs, of victories and setbacks. Give yourself grace in this process. Allow yourself to feel the pain, to grieve, to mourn what has been lost, but also allow yourself to feel the hope, to believe that better days are ahead, to trust that you are capable of finding peace again. Don't let the past hold you back. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made, the people who have hurt you, the things you've lost. You are defined by the strength you've shown, the courage you've gathered, the love you've shared. You are so much more than the hardships you've faced. You are a survivor, a warrior, a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes feel dark. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. There are others who have walked this path, who understand the pain, the struggle, the triumph. Together, we find strength in each other, in the shared experience of being human. Lean on that connection, let it be a source of comfort, a reminder that you are part of something larger than yourself. So keep going, keep fighting, keep believing in the goodness that lies ahead. Life will test you, sometimes to your very core, but every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Let your heart be open to new experiences, new relationships, new beginnings. Let your soul be willing to try again, to hope again, to love again. There is beauty waiting for you, a beauty that is worth every moment of struggle, every tear shed, every ounce of strength. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, you are growing, you are becoming. Let this truth be your foundation, your anchor, your source of strength. Because no matter what you face, you are already more powerful, more resilient, more beautiful than you realize. As you walk this path, remember that every moment, good or bad, is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. The pain you feel is real, but it will not define you. It may bend you, but it will never break you. Within you lies a resilience that is untouchable, unbreakable, and uniquely yours. This journey may be long, and it may be lonely at times, but with each step, you are proving to yourself just how powerful you truly are. Think of each challenge as a lesson that is preparing you for something even greater. Life has a way of bringing hardships to those who are meant to inspire, to those who will one day lead others out of darkness. You may not see it now, but one day, the strength you are building will become a light for others. You will be the reminder that it's possible to rise from the depths of pain, to find hope again, and to live fully despite the scars. Even in the darkest moments, remember that there is always a dawn. Each new day brings with it a chance to start anew, to forgive yourself, to let go of what no longer serves you, and to embrace what lies ahead. The past does not have to be your prison. You are free to redefine yourself, to break away from the patterns that have held you back, to step into a version of yourself that is aligned with the dreams you hold deep within your heart. Forgive yourself for the times you've stumbled, for the days when you couldn't give your best. Forgive yourself for the moments when fear held you back, and for the times when the weight of the world felt like too much to bear. Self-forgiveness is a gift that will set you free. You are deserving of love, of peace, and of a life that brings you joy. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the regret, and allow yourself to embrace the person you are becoming. Believe in your capacity for change. You are not bound to any one version of yourself. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to become someone new. Embrace the possibility of transformation, even if it feels daunting. Trust that there is beauty in the unknown, that the journey will lead you to places you never dreamed possible. Life has so much more in store for you than you could ever imagine. As you journey forward, keep hope alive. Hope is the light that will guide you through the darkest nights. Even when everything seems lost, hold on to that tiny glimmer of hope and let it carry you through. The road may be winding, the challenges may be many, but hope is a powerful force that can move mountains. Allow yourself to dream, to believe that better days are coming, and to trust that everything you're going through has a purpose. And remember, you are enough, just as you are, with all your flaws, all your fears, all your dreams. You are enough. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love, of success, of happiness. Embrace your imperfections, for they make you human. They make you real. You are a work in progress, and that's beautiful. There is no rush, no deadline. Life unfolds in its own time, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. As you continue to walk this journey, let your heart be your guide. Trust its wisdom, its intuition, its strength. You have all the answers within you. Listen to that quiet voice that tells you to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep believing. It will never lead you astray. So, keep moving forward with courage. Keep showing up for yourself, even on the days when it feels impossible. Let love be your motivation. Let hope be your anchor, and let resilience be your strength. You are on a path of growth, of healing, of transformation, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the life you deserve. Keep going, because the best is yet to come. Every step you take, no matter how small, is proof of your courage. In each moment that you choose to keep going, you are defying the odds, pushing back against the weight of your own doubts, fears, and sorrows. You are proving, over and over, that you are more than your struggles, more than the mistakes that haunt you, more than the losses that have shaped you. Your journey is a testament to the power of resilience, to the beauty of the human spirit. As you continue forward, don't forget to take care of your body. The path can be exhausting, and rest is not a sign of weakness. It's a necessity, a vital part of your growth. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, to let go of the idea that you must always be pushing forward. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to simply allow yourself to be, to exist without the weight of expectation. In moments of silence, listen to the rhythm of your own heartbeat. That beat, steady and true, is a reminder of the life that flows within you. A life that is valuable, that has purpose, that has meaning. No matter how lost you may feel, remember that your life is a gift, that each breath is a reminder of your strength, your resilience, your will to keep moving forward. As you navigate through your own battles, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond to each moment. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. Choose to learn from your struggles, to find meaning in your pain, to let each hardship bring you closer to the person you were meant to become. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the hero of your own story, and every choice you make is a step toward healing, toward growth, toward wholeness. And when the world feels overwhelming, look within. There is a sanctuary within you, a place of peace and strength that no one can take away. And in that quiet space, find the courage to keep going, to trust that you are enough, that you have what it takes to face whatever comes your way. You are your own greatest ally, your own strongest supporter. Believe in yourself, even when it feels impossible.